Hi, my name is Edward Ilako. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm a sophomore here. My major is construction management. And how we celebrate New Year's back home, it's a very jovial season. It sort of extends from Christmas, so a lot of people carry on the partying. So, but for New Year specifically, what the common tradition is going up country and slaughtering a goat, which will be roasted, and then the head is used to make soup, and that soup is drunk throughout the night. In the main city, we have people who gather together and go for parades, and there's usually firework shows, and yeah, it's a very happy time. It's a very happy mood around the area.
Hi, I'm Zami, and I'm going to talk to you about the Bengali New Year, which we celebrate in Bangladesh each year on the 14th of April. I'm studying psychology here at Florida Tech, and I'm doing this for the class that I'm taking, Cross Cultural Management. During our New Year celebrations, we go to large music festivals, we have processions, and we have colorful floats that everyone brings into the procession to celebrate the New Year. Our New Year has a lot to do with food, so we have lots of dishes that we eat during the New Year, such as rice, fried fish, mashed potatoes, and lots of vegetables, curried, fried, stir-fried. And we also celebrate the Gregorian New Year, but the more emphasis lies on our Bengali New Year because it's during the Sanskrit calendar, which is celebrated by all the cultures in South Asia. If you want to celebrate New Year in Bangladesh, one thing you have to understand is it's a collective effort. It's all about belonging in the crowd. It's all about colors and music. It's not as much as about partying as you would expect, but more about togetherness and food.
Hi, I'm Joy, and I'm going to speak to you today about New Year's in my island, Barbados. Barbados is a very tiny island. However, we are big on partying and celebrating all of the holidays. New Year's usually for us begins, of course, January 1st, but on the 31st of December, we begin with Old Year's Night, saying goodbye to the old year, welcoming in the new year. We start usually with a midnight mass, and after that, the fun begins. As you know, in Barbados, we have many different hotels. However, the local population tends to stay more within their communities, venturing out, visiting friends from one home to the next. And so it's more of a traveling party. Lots of food, lots of drink, lots of laughter, lots of fun. No strangers. You are not a stranger in Barbados at all. If you go to a party and you find that you don't know anyone, we guarantee that by the time that you leave, you indeed do have a friend or two. Some of the foods that we have during that time would be pudding and sauce, which is a traditional meal, some maybe cuckoo and flying fish, which is a very traditional meal in Barbados. And of course, fireworks. Fireworks abound throughout the island. Also, as the dawn begins to break for the first of the year, many of us head to the seaside, going to the East Coast and taking the first bath of the year in the ocean. Of course, very refreshing after a night of partying, and after that we go on home, take a bit of a rest as we prepare for our afternoon activities, which usually include maybe a picnic, more visiting with friends or family, and just sort of relaxing after the night's festivities. And that is New Year's in Barbados.
Hello, my name is Thomas Larkin. I'm a junior here at Florida Institute of Technology studying business administration. I'm talking to you about a typical New Year's celebration in England. So in London, what we like to do is party like anyone else, but we have huge fireworks. The Big Bang counts down in the last minute, especially the last 10 seconds. It's a big countdown until a huge fireworks display sets off from the London Eye all the way around the London like a giant spin wheel, and you have about 10 minutes of enormous, huge fireworks. That's a select group of people that get to see that. Everyone else tends to be with family or friends in some of the famous clubs or bars in London. But it's a big celebration inside. Friends and family get together, drink a lot of champagne, drink a lot of wine. Some of the traditional English norms or traditions would be once the New Year strikes, the back door would be open to a house, and that would be saying goodbye or cheerio to the new year, to the old year, and then the front door would be open to welcome in the new year. Typically a stranger may come in with money and some good fortune, some coal for warmth, some food like a loaf of bread for a year of good food, and some money for a year of good wealth. Way back, they were very particular on hair color, so blonde females and redhead females wouldn't be invited to the party because they're a sign of bad luck. However, those times have changed quite drastically.
Hello, my name is Elin. I'm from Sweden. Christmas for us, we celebrated with family. New Year's is a little bit different. We celebrated with old friends, new friends, and it's normally a 3-course meal, which include a lot of like caramelized stuff. We also outside, even if it's cold, we normally wear like dresses and high heels, and we just celebrate with friends and cheer on champagne or something and fireworks.
Hi, I'm Yumiko. I'm a doctoral student of Industrial Organizational Psychology. In Japanese New Year's Day is the most important day for Japanese because it's a family gathering day. We eat Japanese traditional dishes named osechi. Also, almost all people go to shrines. Then the second January 2nd, usually big malls opened and they have big bargain. So almost all people go to the department and the malls for enjoying shopping.
Hello, my name is Umut. I'm from Cyprus, Turkish side of Cyprus. In my country, we don't celebrate Christmas, but we celebrate New Year's Eve. When New Year's Eve comes, we start celebrating from the morning. Everybody starts drinking from the morning because it's usually holiday, and the day after also. We go to older parents' house, our grandmother's house. We start eating and drinking there. Mostly we have special food called kebabs. We start eating kebabs and it goes for hours and hours. Through the morning, older people passes out, obviously, and then we, like the younger ones, always goes out, has more fun, and then in the morning we come back home and pass out in the same house. Everybody has fun, and then we celebrate New Year's Eve like this.
Hi, my name is Nir Barnea. I'm from Israel and I'm a senior. Back home we celebrate New Year's as the head of the Jewish calendar. It's called Rosh Hashanah, which means the head of the calendar. So basically we're gathering around all the families in the house and all the relatives are coming, and food like honey and apple, which symbolize having a sweet ear, or we eat fish to symbolize being the head and not the tail of the fish, being leaders and being always successful. So New Year's is important, but it's not the biggest holiday and it's not very extravagant. We're mostly doing it back home with our family in our houses, and it's all about starting a fresh new year. We all dress nicely and we drink a lot of wine to have good times.
Hello people, how are you? I'm from Venezuela, from Caracas, and today I want to talk to you about the traditions that we do during New Year. So first of all, there's a huge thing that everyone does, that it's where you go eat 12 grapes. Why 12 grapes? Because there's 12 months, and when you are making the countdown, at the end you start eating the the grapes. So each grape, it's one wish that you want it to happen during the year. That you need to eat them as fast as you can. We normally eat this with champagne or a good wine, and this is we get together as in a family. One other special tradition is colors. We have red and yellow colors. Red it's for love, that you will be loved, and yellow is for money. So that's what we do in Caracas. Thank you, my friends.
Hi, my name is Karina. I'm from Brazil and I'm studying business. On New Year's, we wear white, we have dinner with our family, and then we go to the beach and watch the fireworks. We jump over 7 different waves. We eat 7 raisins and keep the seeds in our wallets and throw 7 coins in the waves. And then we watch the fireworks.
Hello everyone, I'm Jian and I'm from Beijing, China. I'm an undergraduate since 2014 here. In China, we celebrate the New Year in our traditional ways. The New Year festival is between January and March. It's based on Chinese calendars, and we celebrate the New Year night by lighting up fireworks and having traditional dinner. We made our dumplings by ourselves, and we keep the night until the start of the next day to give us good luck and potentials to the next year.
So my name is Tao and I'm Vietnamese. I'm a senior here at FIT. My major is IO psychology and I'm going to tell you about Vietnamese New Year. So we generally call it Tet and it happens around the same time as Chinese New Year. It's near the end of January, early February. So what we do is it lasts for 3 to 7 days depending on how you want to do that. But we do have special foods. We do a lot of traditional foods like the desserts as well. And we have the lion dances, the dragon dances. We have a lot of firecrackers, although if you read about it, it was banned because 71 people were killed. I mean, people still do the firecrackers, but not to an extent where it's dangerous anymore. So we do have other traditions, like with my family, we would celebrate it at the Ascension Church. They go there every year and they have a big celebration there with a lot of performance, and some of the students here, I think, actually do go there just to celebrate it too. They have this section where you can go up and they give out little money packets, and if you're lucky you'll get the one with the most money. Generally it's like $1 or $2, and then, but that's only there. But if you're with your family, they're definitely going to give you more.